don't know what happened there. Music just died. Hi there, everyone. Welcome back. Uh, Thank you so much to Sheka for redeeming the group redeem straight away off the bat. As soon as we get on. Sorry for the abrupt end to music. But I'm here. I live and I'm live, and we're gonna go shoot some animals because that's what we do when we're live at strange hours of the day. It was supposed to be a not strange hours of the day streaming day today, and as you can see, that did not happen. Rude thief of joy. You're not a rude nor a thief of joy. If y'all want to compete over the moisturize me redeem, you know, Shaka, people compete more over moisturizing me than they do over your actual first redeem on your channel, which I find very amusing. There we go. Hands have been gooped. Game hopefully might have been loading while we were doing that. Maybe. Game? That sort of looks like a game, doesn't it? Can we get it on your screens? We have a little Dizzy. That's the. Oh, okay, we have a game. We have a game. If I was a bit worried about that. We're just too happy to be there for Check Stream. It's true, we are. At all times. Game is taking longer to load than normal, it must be said. There's been a pretty... if you're seeing it flicker, that's because I keep tabbing in and out. There's been a pretty major update. There we go. A pretty major update to the game. Since the last time I played, however long ago that was. Many moons, probably. But yeah. We're going to be hopping back on into Medved, which is our usual off hours park. But this is what the update was for. It's the update alongside the introduction of another new DLC. Apparently the best waterfowl hunting reserve in the entire world. You know, I'm not a huge fan of bird hunting. I'm not very good at it. So we might check it out at some point, but not anytime in the near future, especially since I have to pay for it anyway. Moisturize me, redeem inconveniences you, and we do like being nuisances. And you are well loved for it, it must be said. It doesn't look like anything has changed with regards to the animal layout of Medved. In terms of animals and stuff. So I'm assuming this will just be a case of sort of teleporting in, as we have just done. Running over to our very conventional guns locker. We've been playing a lot in Australia that has lots of weird guns lockers. I no longer own following item. No, I would not, because I think I got rid of all of those on purpose. So this is our general purpose Medved. We have the Ranger for medium-sized critters, the 303 for big-sized critters, and the Colt as our shotgun equivalent. The biggest class we have here is 8, so the 303 will do fine. I should double-check that we don't have any particular missions that will require the use of specific weapons. No, we just need big boars, photographs, and places. Marvelous. It would be funny if mods could add redeems. I think it's a good choice that they haven't done that. Did I actually? Yeah, I did actually equip this. So we have the 303 on 1, Binocs on 2. We need to change those to our night vision ones. Binocs on 2. Handgun on 3. What have I currently got loaded in the handgun? We currently have birdshot. That's fine. We have the high penetration and low penetration Colt bullets because we're still trying to get rid of them all. We have the bow on 4. Let's make sure we've got the right ammo in that as well, actually. Yep. And then we have the ranger on 5. Marvelous. So, because it'll kill the stream if we don't get rid of it, let's close down Firefox. Bub. Could he have to bed redeem? Oh dear. I kind of like the idea. I know some streamers have had it as like a dono goal before, just a dono to end the stream. Okay, the pillars are over in this direction. Oh my goodness, that's right.
This 4 dozen bakers.
Thank you so much for subscribing for a dozen bakers months. Welcome on in, welcome on in. You have been pipped to the post with your usual goopy goodness, unfortunately. But you're a generous bean. Thank you so much for subbing. We are nearly kind of through the nutrient. I know I've been saying this for a while, but we're at the point where it's becoming actively slightly difficult to get some goo powder onto my hands. I don't know like how specific I have to be with which pillars I'm gonna go photograph. It is also nighttime, which is the worst time for photographing things. So maybe I actually shouldn't be doing this quest now at all. Maybe I should be doing something else with my time. That sounds like a good plan. Let's head this way. What do we have? Don't know. Whatever it is, it's far too far away to be seen. Is it the morning or is it night? It is in fact the morning. Okay, so if we go to the pillars, it might be daytime by the time we get there. Hopefully. And in fact, actually, as it is daytime, or about to be daytime, I can probably put back on the more binoculars. There we go. Yeah, You know, it's absolutely marvellous, because I've been sort of humming and hawing and prevaricating about streaming for the last couple of hours. I was like, oh, I could go stream this evening after dinner. And Steam was like, oh, you've got a 17 gig update you need to install. That took like an hour, because my internet's been fucky. That took an hour and 1 PC reset. You're gonna have to will internet issues into reality again so you can moisturize me. Oh no, please, Chance Rights. I beg of ye. Not that. Oh dear, but yeah, so like an hour to install things with internet issues. And then my mother was sick and needed me to go and run and grab things for her. Because she's horrendously ill. She's, I think, got some horrible migraine again. And she gets those migraines where you get sick during the migraine. Which was real bad. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm quite tired. Do I want to stream it? Now that I'm live, I have lost all inkling of tiredness. And I knew my body was lying to me when it said, oh, you're so tired. Because I've not been able to get to sleep before about 2 AM for the last however many days. I knew that that was going to happen again. It's nice to sort of be validated, though, in that I'm now wide awake the second I open this game up. Now, this is a very sleep-inducing game, so I'm sure that I will be yawning at some point. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to see that musk deer. But the answer is very much no. No, I will not. That is all trees. Actually, there's a reasonable amount of open space that I can see between the trees, having just said that. Yeah, not going a way that is helpful to us. A deer. A female deer. Ranger. Set to 150. Stay still, you absolute bastard animal. It's behind this tree somewhere. No, come back. Don't know where it's gone. Ah, I was so close. No, I don't think he's going to pop out again. He's going to have gone somewhere down there, and that's harder to see. Oh well, we tried. We gave it a valiant effort. what we did. Artie says, someone I'm on for had Samuel L. Jackson reading a short excerpt of Go to After Sleep as a sound video. Wow. Onwards and downwards. I think we've had this task, this side quest to photograph the pillars for quite some time. Both in terms of real world time, where it has been like maybe almost a year, possibly. But even in terms of game time, where it's been many in-game days. Just because I think we got this quest to do this before I did the Great Journey East. Like up here and getting all of these outposts. Because I was sick and tired of always having to be with the wind when I go to the east. Oh, I'm aware of I don't think I knew it was an audiobook, but I've certainly seen clips online of Samuel L. Jackson reading that book. I must say he does it well. I'm fairly confident I could not carry the delivery of that book. But it is sort of his job to deliver lines well, so it's not mine. My job is to fall asleep in front of my PC whenever I play Call of the Wild, which I'm currently failing at. And also failing at seeing anything to hunt in this hunting game. Up. This is always a little bit of a problem when you go into an area you've not been in before. But I'm quite surprised, because this is a relatively, like, nice space for Medved. I was sort of hoping to be able to see something. I mean, kind of both King are, but I meant the falling asleep for now. There we go. Oh. Did I just see movement? I thought I did. Maybe not. I mean, I think the bonk bat would help me get to sleep. If you bonked me hard enough with it. It would be more successful than any other method I've tried. Oh, King God, I love it. I love it to death. What is... See, I always feel like a bonk... I think for a bonk that's like someone said something a little cheeky, a little spicy. I feel like that's definitely gotta be a hammer rather than a bat. But I'm curious whether people think that a bonk for being mean to yourself should be a hammer, and if it should be a hammer, should it be the same hammer as the lewd bonk bat, or the lewd bonk hammer, or should it be a bat? I don't know. The one they have... There's a bat in Kyok's TTT, which sends you to jail. I know that much. So Mallet hammer. One is for self-deppy, the other is for loot. It's a multi-purpose tool. Do the ends look different? Do they have different shapes? Is it just purely arbitrary which end is which? That is a particularly scary looking hammer to get bonked with, I must admit, Kingal. Maybe this should have been a poll. Come on, animals. Come on. I'm right here. Come find me. Come find me. Well, don't find me, but come looking for me. Artie says, my usual one is Tabby's. Radders also has a paired one. Is that the doggies? Yes. Bonk 1 and Bonk 2. You do need a bonk emote. I need a bite emote. I need a chomp emote. I really need to get around to drawing our little raptor friend just absolutely gnawing on someone's arm. But I have not felt artistically inspired for a while. I could also do really with a knife emote. Although I don't actually know if I have any slots left. I might have like a slot left somewhere. But all my slots I have left are animated emotes, which I do not know how to make. Just be like a second frame of Ra. Yes, it kinda, yeah. Although I'm definitely envisaging the little raptor actually attached to somebody's arm. Something like that, Kingo, yes. I don't know if I would have phrased it precisely that way, but yes. Well, at least an animal has been here. Even if there is not one currently here. We're in musk deer territory, which is always a little unfortunate because they're small, which means they're harder to hit. And I can't call them. None of my callers will attract the musk deer. Yeah, you know, just casually. Just drop 100 subs, you know, if you're feeling like it on a whim. I've suddenly had a thought. Oh, just a big fall there. I've suddenly had a thought as I am travailing across this snowy landscape that it's a shame this game doesn't have a serious modding community, because I would love to see the Skyrim map introduced as a playable map in a mod for this game. I don't actually know how well it compares in terms of size to the normal Hunter maps. But Skyrim even has, you know, a hint at least of what creatures you might like to put in a Hunter map. Because it has native deer of some description, it has foxes, it has cats, wild cats. Is that wind? wind rustling in the branches of that one tree? Oh, I wonder if that's a new effect with the update or if I'm just out of practice. Interesting. This does think it'd be easy to mod Skyrim to play like Hunter? Possibly. Although Skyrim is a very fun game to play with the bow, I would not say that the bow physics are tight and consistent enough for Hunter style things. Okay, so we're officially in the Linsky Pillars. There's a waypoint here, or a thingy point there. Do I... Huh. Why was that not on my map? I've discovered all of the lookout points around here. So why weren't those on my map? Well, there's two of them here anyway. So I guess we go investigate the near one. Maybe see if we can take a picture from there. I'm assuming it won't be this one. But I mean, it could be. And presumably wherever we find the sign that says Lenski Pillars, like as an info point, presumably that's where we need to take the photo from. Because there's lots of pillars around here. It says it also has dragons. Not sure there's a rifle in the game quite equipped for that. I don't really know how the physics of like the game's weapon penetration works and stuff. Presumably you could, if you were really serious. Presumably you could mod in like additional thickness and toughness to animals, and mod in weapons that have more penetrating power. Because, you know, if you were to hunt, let's say, hippos in the game, or elephants, people are often asking for elephants. If this game had a serious modding community, I'm sure huntable elephants would have been one of the first things they put in. But, you know, the same things that you would need to make huntable hippos or huntable elephants, presumably you could do to make huntable dragons. The breathing fire bit might be difficult to implement. None of the animals in this game have a ranged attack. And RT is right, you do take them on with bows, albeit most of the time you take them on with quite tricked out bows, be they made of unusual materials or, you know, having special tipped arrows, or just straight up being what's the word I'm looking for? Straight up being magical. But then again, although you do take on dragons with bows, you don't take them out in like one or two shots with bows in Skyrim. You take them out with many, many shots. So you need a high-powered rifle, presumably, to penetrate deep enough to hit a vital organ of some kind. Welcome on in! Yowie, how's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. We are doing some Hunter at strange hours, because I was not able to get my button gear. We have not yet hunted anything. I don't know how long I've been live for, because I didn't go live at a sensible, like, hour mark, which is what I normally do. Which nearly killed me in and of itself, it must be said. Not waiting until 9. But I knew if I waited until 9, I'd probably just give up. 27 minutes. Amazing. You're a star. Why is this info point all the way up here? It's so difficult to get to. Who's coming to read this? I mean me, but who else? Where is everyone? And by everyone, I mean everything. Okay, that's not so bad. If it was half past. I was worried I wouldn't quite make the half past mark when I decided that like 23 minutes past that yeah, I was going to do this. There's absolutely no one here. Maybe it's just because the terrain's horrible. I mean, even if there was an animal down there, I don't know how I'd get down to harvest it after I shot it. I'm assuming I want to take a photo, like, off of this side, looking this way. Don't want to go too far. Ski pillars? Doesn't seem to have counted. Ski pillars? Maybe not. Oh, maybe I have to take the picture from down below. Whoa, gosh. The way he like jiggles sideways when I pull the camera out. Did not like that. Can you not, please? We're just gonna take all of the screenshots until it tells us we've completed our quest. That is our quest, right? Yeah, photograph the landscape pillars. Probably not saying landscape properly either. Okay, info point. Tell me your secrets. Expedition 9. Ustinova Expeditionary Journal Day 9. Tensions among crew boiled over this morning. Group is splitting in two. One will follow Elena, another will follow Yuri Polos. Elena knows the land better, I'll continue on with her. And it's got a picture of a cave. Am I on top of a cave? Right now? I mean, there's no way of knowing without going down. Okay, we're gonna go and investigate. Oh, apparently that's down. Are you sure that's down? Doesn't look down on the map. It looks like it's gonna be over there. Oh gosh. Well, either way, I need to get over this particular peak. Even if it's only to get down here. So I'll try and sort of safely half fall down this mountain. Oh, that was fine actually. That's surprising. Can't say I'm not pleased, but surprising. Okay, we'll head over this way. We'll stick to the high ground because I'm not convinced that I am actually wanting to go down just yet. And it's easier to go down later than it is to go down now and have to come back up. Why does the camera do that weird adjustment? Why do you do this to me? Make me think I'm gonna fall off the high places. It is Kingo, you're not wrong. And it helps that gravity is there to encourage you on. But I don't think that old Sir Isaac Newton has my best interests at heart. Do I think I can shortcut over that? Answer, probably not. Oh my god, I definitely don't want to go down there. I would be trapped forever. Do a wiggle. Why do you do the wiggle? Stop doing the wiggle! One of these things is going to be the right thing to take a picture of. Probably, hopefully, eventually. Oh look, tracks. Maybe there'll be some animals in my photography game. You never know. I'm a bit worried about navigating here, because what I don't want to do is slip off of a rock while trying to go up it and end up in a deep crevasse. That would be bad for my health and also for my ability to do whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing here. You know, looking at it from afar, I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to be able to take a shortcut across here. But now that I'm getting closer, I'm thinking, we'll take the long way. And be much less dead because of it. Also notice, although I thought there was going to be the waypoint up top, I can't see anything there that looks like it would be it. I thought the game was lying to me when it said it was down, but maybe it actually is down. Still on the other side of this pillar though, which doesn't help. Yeah, no, I definitely would not be able to take a shortcut across there, Jesus. We have literally seen one deer in half an hour of gameplay. It disappeared as I got my gun out as well. I may have overpromised on my Steam title / go live notification. I'm finding myself increasingly channeled to go onto this slippery sheer rock surface where I do not want to be. God, I thought this was a dead animal for a second there. That was horrifying. Oh, excuse me. There we go, there are the yawns. There's the game making me feel sleepy. I knew it would happen. I knew it. Fair warning, I guess. This is not necessarily going to be a 3-hour stream. This is going to be a however many hours Dizzy Goes kind of stream. There's always the possibility of it being longer, but there's a strong possibility of it being shorter. Was the game? I was so confused there. What were you confused by, King Girl? No. It was me yawning. It was me yawning and me voicing. Oh, Pat. You need your naps too. Clearly, you should also fire up Hunter Call of the Wilds. So it can make you sleepy as well. Game? Where? 80 to 100 meters this way. Okay. That sounded a lot closer than 80 to 100 meters. I think I've got my... Okay, I do have my shotgun pellets. I've got no way of attracting this bird to me. I wonder if that's where it feeds. The terrain here I would describe as fat. No, it was over here somewhere. I know I'm making a bit of noise. But that's, with the KPK, that's kind of not so bad in a way. Because I can only shoot it when it's flying anyway. So I will need to make it take off. There you are, you swine. Where are you at? 50 meters? Only 02. Boo! Boo! Boo, bird, boo! Boo! Fly, bird, fly! Fly! I hope that counts. That's the most stupid way to hunt the bird ever. Just run at it saying boo, and then shoot it as it goes less than the foot off the ground. Yay! We got it! It counted! Oh, what a stupid way to hunt! Oh, I love it. I love it to pieces. I did hear something else moving, but I'm assuming it will have fled. Because I fired a gun. And also I was standing up whistling and shouting boo. Okay, it's a different KPK zone here. Anyway, we're successful hunters, officially. No one can take that away from us. I even did an unusual hunt, no less. Like, we really do not often get those birds. I cannot stress enough. Oh, we've got a piggy feeding zone as well. Glorious. Although, judging by how old these droppings are, there are no piggies within a few hundred meters. Piggy? There we go. It does look like it is off the side, but ideally I want to get to the point where I can, like, see it pop up on my HUD before I actually take the plunge off the side of anything. I also don't know if I'm going to actually be able to get down this way anyway. Anybody down there? It's kind of the edge of render distance. Okay, yes. The thing we are looking for is indeed directly below us. Meow! Oh no! I fell off. Oh, it's going to be just behind that rock. Wind is good for the cat. The fact I'm in a hole and quite far away from it is not good for the cat. Maybe there is a cave here, because that looks like it's pretty much directly below me, doesn't it? Cat, kitty cat, where were you? I thought you were behind that rock. Didn't I? You might have been just out of range. And even if you weren't, you might have decided you don't love me. Cats sometimes do that, it's very sad. I think it's a fool's errand to try and pursue. So we'll do our best to work our way down. I'll take another photo from here. Hey, we did it! That one counted! We got the Lenski pillars! Do we have a new replacement objective? We do. Can you take a reading? It's a trek to summit the mountains. Easier than hunting Chichunya! Go to the hills in East Lesnie lands. Okay, I mean, we're kind of on the way, but it will be a lot quicker to warp there. I probably want to get both of the these first, I think. We are so on top of it that it is more underneath us than the most down we can look. That cat sounded quite close. However, if I go any further down, it's going to be almost impossible. I mean, it's going to be almost impossible to hunt it anyway, unless it happens to peek over this lip. It's kind of a case of sit here for a little bit, see if it pokes its head over. If it doesn't, we've wasted time. Oh, kitty! Oh, kitty! This kitty is attracted by the sound of a rabbit that lives on a different continent. There's still recognizably a rabbit sound to a cat's ears. Okay, I think we are not getting a kitty today. It's fine, we will press onwards. I don't actually know how we're going to get down. The map isn't really that helpful for this kind of thing. It looks like this might be a way, and it looks like the way I'm looking it might be a way, but I have no confidence in that assessment. might be one of those, if you're going there, I wouldn't start from here kind of moments. It is in fact not a way at all. Okay. See, this here looks like a lovely path. And it is a lovely path. Just one that's quite a long way below me. Hey, kitty. Okay, I think my best option is actually going to be to go around. Which does involve us going out this way to actually get out. Because it looks like this might be a way down here. And it looks like that'll be closer than tracking all the way over to the actual path. However, it's a gamble, because maybe it's not a way down. Maybe I'll just end up like walking off the bottom side of the map, getting lost forever. Maybe this kitty will never come to me. All things could be possible. As we crest though, let's have a look. Just in case kitty happens to be about. Kitty? 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 I love the look of the snow in this. I know I say this every time I've seen this game, but it is a very pretty game. It's pretty enough that I haven't minded almost not seeing any animals in the time we've played. That's how pretty it is. This isn't the way down, is it? It has the inklings of a way down. But I suspect that this is just another sheer drop. Kitty! I don't think you're 1.3 meters away somehow, kitty. No? What? I don't know how that didn't hit you. I really have no idea how that didn't hit. Okay, it stopped running, but it's still walking. I don't think it's gonna show us any bits of itself. Okay. That was weird. I'll be honest, that was weird. Maybe it thinks I'm in a hitbox, that's why it was showing me... No, it's showing me a normal distance now. Oh well, kitty got lucky, I guess. That is indeed a sheer drop. No going that way. But it was worth checking. Alright, as we fire the gun, and as we gotta get out of this horrible slope, I might as well run. Oh, there are pigoots. Just on the edge of hearing. They've got to be somewhere around actually where I put that marker. this while we have a moment. Double check the cat hasn't died. No, I didn't think so. Fairly confident I didn't hit it, I just don't know why. Alright, hopefully I'm gonna crest this little humpty. Oh. There'll be a horde of pigs? No, you moved! There was a horde of one pig! And I was, as you could see, I was a second late with the old bow. Curse it and crush it. I've got a quest for pigs as well, haven't I? 2 wild boars with a bronze squirrel hire. Don't know if that would have been bronze, but it's relatively likely. We might not be out of luck though. No, 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 stop moving! Stay still, piggy! Blast. Blast. Oh, well, not blast, because I didn't shoot it, but we came close. I have no idea where that arrow went either. It is a tracer arrow, so somewhere it'll be like blinking away with a little LED into the night. But not somewhere that I can see. It may have gone sort of well over this way and down into some gulch on the other side. Oh, who's that? There's a wild boar there, apparently. Fleeing. Oh, I think I just missed it. Wild boar? Wild boar? I think it was in my scent cone. I think that's why it was fleeing. Because it wasn't close to me. So 80 to 100 meters. Oh. Mayhaps today simply is not my day. That's alright, we've already done a quest. Wanting 2 is just greedy. Thought it was a need zone, it's just a different track. We've done a quest, we've hunted 1 burb. We'll have to be happy with that. I saw this big old pillar, I was like, oh god, it's one of them rock golems from Brave. A lot of open area over here. Is anyone in it? That'd be a fun thing. Sadly not. Well, this does look like it's gonna give me a way down. Just sort of gotta get over there a little bit. Where the arrow went! Oh my god, it went so far! As there's no animals around, I'll do a little jog over to my arrow. Because it is technically out of our way. I want to see if I can pick it up. How silly. How silly. It'll also give us a little view over there, just in case there happen to be animals. And I've done 4 hitless soats, albeit not in a row. That's pretty good going. I'm assuming you are doing specifically zoat practice, rather than lots and lots of runs with hitless soats on them. Just because I don't think you've had the game open long enough to have done 4 full runs. But 4 hitless zotes is amazing still. Bearing in mind I haven't even found Zote, I can't actually verify just how amazing that is. But it looks blinking hard. Nope, okay. Onwards and downwards. We are quite close to the edge of the map here, so I don't know that I'd necessarily expect animals to be super abundant. The edge is here, but the edge of, like, the areas is here. And for some reason this bit of the map has been revealed to us, I don't know why. There's Grapefruit, so it's a weird one to find. I mean, I think everything that I have left to find is weird to find. Pretty much definitionally. I have the vast majority of the map. Okay, we're going to a nice little woody bit here. It's very charming. We found a musk deer rest zone. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's a very distant bear. There's a puppy dog running away from me, apparently. Hey puppies. Hey puppies. You say you're fleeing. You don't look very fleeing to me, I'll be honest. Kind of look like you're coming towards me. But you are behind stuff, which makes you awkward to see and shoot. Come on. Get up on here. So awkward to actually see. Why are you just pacing there? Why are you just pacing there? Oh, he went down. He went down. Gonna run this way. We're gonna pull out the bow. Just in case. Just in case. You know. Oh, I guess you were pacing there because this is your rest zone. Even though it said you were fleeing. Oh, a gold puppy! Oh, considering I just picked whichever one I could see. Pretty happy about that, being a gold. Alright. Oh, I really should get back to playing Hollow Knight. But by God, is the Colosseum ever awful. I feel like once I've gotten down here, I'm still gonna need, unless I can get across this way, I'm still gonna need to then go straight back up. Oh, that's another very very, very far away animal. Almost exactly 300 meters away. If you were to stop and stand exactly still, I'd be willing to take the shot. Oh, I can't quite see. Hang on. The bullet travel time is just enough that I know I won't be able to get you if you don't come to an actual dead stop at this distance. You're at a dead stop, but I think your angle is wrong. Yeah, we can tell that isn't a particularly exciting waypoint to get to either. So you can see it's a buildable thing. And it's a buildable thing. It looks like it's going to have a view of quite a good area, but possibly quite a bad view of quite a good area. He's getting closer. Oh, he sped up! Just I was like, oh, maybe I could take a shot at this distance. He sped up. Stay right there. I thought I got 2 good hits. I guess he's gone down. Amazing. We are the best hunters. Oh, that's a big hole. Okay, we only slightly fell into the big hole. Oh, and that deer didn't even hear us. Not that it'll help much. But it's still got its back to us. If I was an absolute crack shot, I'd be able to get it in the back of the neck. I am definitely not. I'll mark the actual back so you can see it. Oh. Did I reload? I did reload. I know that Hollow Knight in general is amazing. Maybe I just said... Did I just say this? I don't know if I just said this, but I'm going to say it again if I did. Hollow Knight in general is amazing. It's just the absolute sort of ridiculousness of specifically the Colosseum and specifically the Colosseum 3 that gets me. You know, it doesn't feel like fair gameplay in quotes. You know, any dev can make a room that you walk into and you just die. And Colosseum 3, I know it is technically beatable, but it does feel like they just made a room that you walk into it and you die. No. Okay. 2 animals down. And I guess on the way we'll pick up this. Where is that deer? See, weirdly, Artie, although I know that the Pantheons are going to be hard bordering on impossible for me, they don't strike me as kind of unfair in the same way. like, the pantheons are a string of hard things. But each individual thing isn't particularly, like, unbalanced at all in the same way that some of the Colosseum stuff is. And by that, I particularly mean the stuff where there's no floor. Like, that feels unbeatable because it cuts off sort of an important gameplay mechanic. It cuts off several important gameplay mechanics. Ooh, a male gold bear. Ooh, yummy. We didn't quite get a vital with that hit, but didn't think it was a great hit to start with, so that doesn't super surprise me. Oh, okay, when I say no floor, no platforms. Because I know Shaki uses no floors to mean something slightly different in P5. You know, the Pantheon strike me as a string of hard and even harder when in sequence, but ultimately fair fights. Whereas the Colosseum is a string of some fine fights mixed with unfair fights. How far away are you? You're within a good hunting range. Are you too close? I don't think you're too close. Oh, hello. You're definitely too close, unfortunately. You're far enough away I can't actually spot you. Oh, that didn't quite work. No, I hit him too far forward. Oh, maybe I did not hit him too far forward. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, that isn't a feel-good thing. We are adding lots of drinking zones to the map. I'm gonna mark this, because I think this is the way up to that. Oh! Oh! Look, the hunting pressure has a tooltip now. Like low pressure, mid pressure. When pressure reaches dead zone, animals will avoid this area. Oh! I like that! I like that a lot. You are still too far away for me to spot. Wow. You are actually miles. Miles and miles. Where are you? I didn't think you were behind that tree trunk. I would have taken that shot, I think. Nope, my aim wobble did not play ball with me there at all. Nope, can we run? Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna run and quickly pick up both of these because it's absolutely miles out of my way. Penguin is off the snooze. Well, thank you so much for stopping in. I don't actually know if I said hi, Penguin, but hi, Penguin. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a lovely snooze. We'll see how well we did on this guy. Okay, we did get a lung shot. Oh, we just clipped the lung there. Blimey. I thought I'd missed it entirely. So I guess it could be worse. Oh, we're gonna have another Rivers of Blood sort of day where there's the deers just never stop. Like every time I go far enough, Every time I go far enough to pick up the last deer, there's a new deer. But it's so tempting. They're just right there. It's so hard not to. Oh god, it's got Tusk's self-defense, says Penguin. Yeah, half of them aren't even running away. Those guys haven't even noticed they shot their friend. You! Pay attention, I just shot your friend! My goodness. You're terrible friends. You're looking right at me. Where's that on my shot? There it is. We're just gonna run over here and just spook all the deer because I really don't mind at this stage. Like that deer, if it was, that deer is like bloody perfectly placed to be the next in the chain. Ah. Okay, he's moving. He's almost certainly going to keep moving to the point where I can't shoot him. So it looks like he's disappearing behind that bit of floating grass, doesn't it? Well, he's going back. But yeah, they do really need to be like perfectly still for me to shoot them at this distance. He's stopping a lot though. He's stopping an awful lot. Mate, if you didn't want to get shot, stop standing still. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, I tried to click the wrong click. I tried to click the right click and I was already holding the right click. So I didn't shoot. And then as you can see my breath's run out. Alright, you're there. Oh, he's on the move again. No, missed. Okay. I think that will actually have been not a lethal shot this time. Nope, he's gone down. Never mind. Ignore me. We're just gonna have a little bit of a chase. Also, thank you, Artie, for adding that as a quote if I didn't say already. Oh dear. I really should have brought my quad bike. I'm actually not certain that it wouldn't be quicker to fast travel and get my quad bike. There's another set of deer 300 meters further along. Why do you space yourselves out this nicely? I think they're all facing away from me. Alright, we're all good. Alright. The main reason why I don't is just because the quad bike is obnoxious. No, no, I want the wrong, I've got the wrong gun. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. I'll give that one a try. Don't think he's died. I think we got a bad hit. Oh, he has died. Oh, we're going to be mopping up these deer for years. Why do I do this to myself? I'm not even bothering with stealth. I know I've got so much stuff, like... Now, I did not shoot something in the grass. So I don't know where all this grass has come from. I don't know where this deer's gone. I mean, the middle of the blood spat's here somewhere. I'm darned if I can see any there's blood. Bleed rate medium. This way. Okay, he died in the grass. Medium bleed rate means I must have hit a vital. I didn't hit a vital, I hit a spine! Hit too high! Ah, okay. Right, just one left. And we've run all the way to the other end of the river. Because we're that clever. We're miles and miles away from where I actually want to be. Which is down there somewhere. Actually, it's weird. It's disappeared off of, like, being visible. Oh, this was a really naff shot, this was. Oh, he still managed to get a medium bleed rate somehow. That's weird. Did I spine shot you? I spine shotted him again, that's why. Okay. Okay, scare me game. How far is it? 700 meters. It's gonna be a lot quicker to go here and get the quad bike. It's gonna be a lot quicker to go here and get the quad bike. Which means I need to turn the volume down for you guys, because the quad bike is awful. It is an awful racket. It is the most horrendous din. I also need to turn my volume down. Garage. Save a 4x4 Crimson. On we get. Heading east. Yeah, we're heading east. I don't want to go too close to that area. That's the mission area. Do-do-do. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I hope the volume isn't too bad. Hope you all can still hear me saying that I hope the volume isn't too bad. Uh-oh, that looks like a cliff. It's not a cliff, it's just some rocks. Oops. Can hear you fine. Can't hear quad. Oh, okay, I must have turned it down too low. Let me know how that is. Oh, ow. We rolled it. We rolled it slightly. Oh, let's see if this is the same feed zone I already have marked here, if this is a new one. It's a new one. Lovely jubbly. Hear it slightly now. That's for the best. Hear it slightly is what we aim for with the quad bike, because it's not a pleasant noise. Oh look, there's a KPK. KPK, where the hell are you? Give me my gun! Fake. Did you see how long it took me to pull out my gun there? Like, I was hammering on that 3 button from the moment I said, give me my gun. It's completely gone now. I so could have got that bird. I so could have got that bird. That's gutting. That's really annoying. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big rock. Over here. Don't roll it. Don't roll it. Oh, tree. No matter what I do with the quad bike, I pretty much always end up with like that same size sliver of health getting knocked off somewhere along my journey. Normally it doesn't go too much lower than that, although it might if I go down this hill badly. Normally it's like always that amount. I'm not even holding forward, I'm just coasting here. Oops, oops, oops. Let's get out, grab this. Get down to the lake/river. Ish. Okay. I'm heading down this way. Once we're on the ice, it should be literally smooth going. Oh, there's something here. I don't normally like driving to these waypoints, but we're gonna go past it anyway, so it's just a hunting stand. Oh god. Oh, okay. Oh, I might have got it jammed. Nope, it's fine. Oh, good. This quad bike really can take some going. I would have thought we'd be on the ice by now. Ow. Okay, through the bushes. Mind out, because we know there's rocks in the bushes. Like those. Alright, we're out on the ice. On the Medved-Taiga tundra. Yeehaw! We can reach speeds of up to 43 kilometers per hour. Also, this ice is a lot bumpier than I expected. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna ditch pretty much here. Oh, we've sent a moose running for its life in terror. Didn't see you here before. There's another musk deer. Off your pop. Off your trot. Alright. I'll put my volume back up while we're wandering through these reeds. I'll try and put you guys' volume back up to where we had it before. I don't know how much of my footsteps and stuff you can hear. OBS says that you can sort of hear crunching, but it's not something I trust necessarily. Tell me if volume is good, basically. Can hear crunching, okay. If I blow this caller, this is like the loudest thing I do. Is that too loud? It's too loud for me. But I have to have my volume turned up a little bit so I can hear like pretty footsteps and stuff. Okay, we're heading into this gully. We were just up there not too long ago. It's okay, absolutely no louder. Understood. I love snowy days on this map. Like it's a pretty map when it's just like the sunlight on the snow, but when it is actively snowing, it is just mwah. guess I can sort of turn off the waypoint, because we're just going to go up this gully until we see the green thing appear. And then we're going to go to the green thing. And we're probably going to fast travel back to that house that we were at. It bothers me that these don't show up on my map when I'm not close to them. Like, that's what the point of the... That's what the point of the, watchtowers is to add these to your map. So why isn't it doing its job? I know technically you can't see this one from a watchtower because it's down in a gully, but that's by the by, that's neither here nor there, you know. Honestly, we probably don't actually need to walk either. Like, it's not like there's going to be animals hiding in here. Even if there were, they'd have been scared off by my quad bike. And the terrain's going to be bad enough, but it's much quicker to actually go at a decent pace. Oh, look, a cave. Cave with weird popping that just happened. Those terrifyingly huge icicles. And a just really bad hole in the terrain there. Like, come on guys, this is one of your, like, feature points. And you can't fix that massive hole in it? Really? Really? Oh. Got something for me. It's a... claw? Tooth? I wish it told me what the collectible was when it added it to my codex. That would be real nice, just saying. That's not a mission item. Maybe it's a cave lion canine tooth? I sort of thought we already had one of those. Got a challenge, apparently. Oh, look. These weren't working for ages. Looks like they're working now. Harvest 6 wildlife past the harvest check. Sure. Photograph ducks, harvest banteng, harvest seeker deer, harvest upland game birds, whichever ones those are, harvest rabbits. I guess maybe the thingy will count as an upland game bird, and we're not going to get any of the others. So I guess we'll choose seeker deer for our other daily challenge? Sure, why not? And then we have a weekly challenge. 8 Western KPK, or harvest things on Leighton Lakes. Well, I guess... Oh, KPK with the bow or crossbow. I mean, we're not going to do it, but I'll add it anyway. There we go. I think it is genuinely nice that they give you these, like, objectives to guide you, because once you're finished with the missions, I imagine the game is pretty... kind of empty. Not empty, but, like, undirected feeling. So I'm just not willing to walk under the big old spikes, because I'm not a fool. It's a shame this cave is so misty, because there's some lovely thingamies in here. Have a snap of them. Rechnia Rybalka.
Wonderful discovery. This Bronze Age painting is one of our local Easter eggs.
You've said that
People
every
painted
time,
these for
with the
ancient
emphasis on
hunters just
Easter
like you,
eggs.
but millennia ago, with no guns and no hunter mate. Keep your eyes open for more of this as you explore the taiga. They are rare finds.
Fishing in the river is an ancient art, as this painting proves. This cave had been home to ancient humans for thousands of years and generations, all in some way survived by the sea. Oh, lovely. And yes, it is people fishing. Nice. Love that. I love how like, everything echoes. Every noise. Even me putting my binoculars to my face. echoes. It's great. Alright. We're getting out of here. We are gonna do a fast travel. Are we gonna go climb this hill? I guess, yeah, we're gonna go climb this hill. Sure, why not? Nope, I didn't want to do that. Nope. Gonna place a waypoint there. Fast travel. Oh, you know what I forgot to do when I was setting up my thing? I forgot to do the actual fix my kit section. So we're gonna quickly do that now. I don't think I'm low on any ammo. But I don't know unless I fix my kit, so... alright, storage. Oh, I need to actually check my ammo levels first. We need more 243 polytips. We need a lot more 303 polytips. And we need... okay, we'll do that first. 243 polytips. By 303 British polytips. Okay, what's next? That's odd. I seem to now have even less of that than when I just bought some. What gives? I bought those. Whoops, I bought the wrong ones, but it's fine because I bought something I was supposed to have anyway. Right, we desperately... no, we don't desperately need those because we're replacing them with the better ones. That's fine. We need more 410 birdshot, which is on the shotgun ammo. 410 birdshot? 410 birdshot. It's literally right at the top. There we go. Okay. Hit fixed. Oh, I remember this place. It's like whooshy and open. I'm guessing we're going up there. I'm going to put a marker on it. Yeah, we're going up there. Alright. This shouldn't be too difficult of a quest. I'm gonna have a little bit of a drink, and that might be the last of the drink. I don't know. This stream length today might be limited not by me falling asleep, but just by me running out of fluids and needing a top up. Ah, alright. We are drunk. Not like alcohol drunk, just we've had fluid. That rock I thought was a deer. Status of surrounding terrain. Empty. Oh, the mountain looks lovely though. The mountain still looks like it's sunrise, even though it's like nearly 11 o'clock. The sun is pretty high overhead. I say that. I don't actually know if they have a different, like, sun path depending on your latitude. I wouldn't assume they would. I don't even know if they bother moving the sun to be to the north of you when you're in Australia. I guess I could find out fairly easily. It'd be an interesting thing to check. Have they bothered to flip the sun around? What's the most equatorial reserve? I guess Rancho del Arroyo? It's pretty much on the equator. I wonder if the sun is directly overhead there. I'm going to start to see some of this next slope. which is admittedly also completely barren. There's a little dip between here and there, so we'll hold out hope for something to point our guns at. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's a KPK. Okay. It's much too far away for us to even spot it, can't we? Which is a shame. So I'm not going to remember where it is. I guess I put the mark there. He's on the move though. Won't be there by the time I get there anyway. I'll put the marker there, and I'll remember to have a look at him. Look for him. Once I've got this thing. I suspect he's going to be long gone. But just in case, I'll have a look. An animal very far away somewhere. Another KPK. Probably a bit over 200 meters away. Oh, big yawns. Bedtime clearly approaches. And as I was just heading for the marker and not for this weather station for a sec. I could have gone quite badly off course. It's up there. Okay. I think we're going to see anything between here and there, because the shape of the land isn't showing us anywhere new. Oh, okay. Travel to the hills. Objective complete. Well, there is a thing up here we can go check out once we're done. Once we've established that the KPK is no longer there. Bird. No birds in sight. Not a surprise. We are seeing another little dippy here. Interact with the weather station. Which I'm assuming they don't mean break it. Oh, okay, he's over there somewhere still. He's over there somewhere still. Welcome back, Shaka. Oh, we got 1,000 cash for that. And we've completed Dr. Svetlana Izakova's mission arc. That's cool. We actually don't have many missions left at all. We only got this lot of side missions, but I think there's going to be quite a lot of these. Because we're only on number 2, so they normally come in 10s. So we might... I'm worried that we're going to, like, finish the story. I don't feel like we're close to finishing the story. But I'm worried we're going to finish the story and still have, like, 7 side missions in that one quest chain to do. Maybe I need to actively work on finding some boar. I assume we're going in the right way. We're kind of going in the right way for this. That's our next objective. Oh, hello. Oh, you're very far away. I don't know. I can get close enough to you, but we'll give it a go. Yep. Yep. Go on, buddy. Go on, buddy. Go on. Go on. Go on. He's letting me get close. I think I can actually run faster than him. He's a bit awkward to see against that rock. Come on, buddy. Take off. Oh, that's not fair! We hit it. We hit it twice. We emptied our magazine, but we got it down after it rudely just flew straight through the rock. That's not allowed. Oh, it's a gold rating one as well. Okay, I think that first shot would have taken it down anyway. We just sort of... That was right on track to be a lung. Just didn't penetrate deep enough, because shotguns are kinda terrible for that, honestly. There we go. It is mad that, like, the best way to get the birds is just to close to a certain distance and then just charge at them with a handgun. How stupid. It's not another one, is it? No, it's just rocks, okay. Oh, we've got a feeding zone here. We can pick up on our way. It's always nice. The area is inhabited. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, here's a KPK feed zone as well. Which is just ending? No, it's ended a little bit ago. But there were at least 2 here. This is the other one. At least 3 here if you count the one I just shot. What time is it? It is 10:15. Which means I've been going for what? Nearly 2 hours? An hour and 3/4? A 2-hour stream wouldn't be a terrible length of time to go for. Maybe I can go check out some boar need zones. I might have to go and look up what boars are doing at this time of day. But maybe we can do that. Okay. Where's that? So we don't need our waypoint anymore. I wish my real life binoculars were this good. I know, like, obviously hunters use proper, like, fancy ass binoculars, whereas I am still using binoculars I was bought when I was, let's be generous and say 7. But they really are terrible. You cannot make out anything. Like, well, okay, so you can't make out anything. I use them to have a check on the chicken, which is at the bottom of our garden, from my window, and boy, can you not tell if there's a chicken there or not. I can make out a person, I think, at that distance, but I can't really make out a chicken. Okay, this is just a hunting stand. Does it think this is a good spot for a hunting stand? I suppose this area is quite open. Do we think the area beyond is quite open as well? Yes, it is. Okay. However, nobody is here today. That's understandable. I'm not going to be able to see very much down there either. Okay, let's have a check what the in-game time is. We'll say it's 12 o'clock, because it'll take me some time to travel to wherever I'm going to anyway. I'm going to have a quick Google of what boars are doing this time of day. Let's see. Hunter... Wiki... We're looking for the search button to work. Unfortunately, this is a fandom wiki, which means that nothing really works. Wild boar. This would be really good if you could see the things. It would be. Oh, they've got a list of features. Behavior: easily agitated and aggressive. Species: sus scrofa. That'd be pretty sussy if someone called me a scrofa as well. Okay, they're resting, so we want to look on our map for resting zones for, like this one right here. That should be active right now. Shall we head over that way then? It's not even very far. Yeah, that was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. See if there are any other nearby boars while we're on our way. One's finished. I can't believe they still, like, how many updates have they done? They still haven't added filter into this map. It's just unbelievable, really. It's a finished wild boar. That one will be active in a couple hours. That one's active now. Okay, so that's somewhere where we might travel next. It's kind of just south of this house, around this lake. Okay. Trekking across the frozen wilderness, looking for pigs. I have no idea how visible these pigs are gonna be. Like, it looks pretty foresty up ahead, which isn't ideal. bushes? Nope, too nice. There. Maybe as we hike our heads off the side of this ridge. Oh look, there's the Leslie pillars. Lenski pillars even. Someone should take a photo of those. Those the Lenski pillars. Yeah, they are the Lenski pillars. It was moderately tree-y and bushy on the way here. It wasn't terrible. Because I have just been there with the quad bike not that long ago. It wasn't terrible. So we could still be in luck. On the other hand, the pigs could still be spooked from when I move a quad bike through their sleeping spots. And not certain I could really blame them. I thought that was something moving there, it was just that branch wiggling in the wind. Curse you. Curse you devs who knew exactly what you were doing when you put all these models into the game. Got moose prints. They're starting to get within what would be visual range if the terrain allowed for it. Gotta be careful as we get closer when we get into auditory range. What is this quest? The one I've got active. Trail of Blood. Okay, right. So that's around What's-His-Face's cabin. I'm assuming it's going to be related to that. If we were to spot boars as we came over this ridge, that would be like the perfect engagement range. Right, the hill is pretty lumpy and uneven. I think if I were a sleeping boar, I'd probably be using that to my advantage. They're not always exactly on top of the zone, so it's worth having a little look around the surrounding area. But it's not looking the most promising. Luckily they're not really likely to be downwind of me. Move kind of this way, stick to the high ground so I can get the best views. Unfortunately, I think the sort of centre of that rest zone is on the other side of that ridge, those rocks. So I'll need to be quite a lot closer before I can actually say there's no animals here. Also annoyingly. Oh, hi puppies! That's quite a few puppies. That's a little concerning. It's always a little concerning when you might be being hunted by wolves. What was I saying? Dunno. I was saying something. Oh yeah, unfortunately, I can't read the text very easily against the white snow. Oh no, Shaka, are you the wolf? Are you communicating with your pack? Am I being hunted by chat? There are worse fates. It does make me spook when when I've just heard puppies are wooing and then the the things start to rustle. Might need to start moving a little slowly here. Give a piggy blow. But I suspect that we are pigless. Oh no! Kingle has pounced on me! Ah, they're eating me. What will I do? Well, there's been a bird here. Doesn't really help. Artemis says Shaka's one of the wolves of Ossuary. I'm afraid I don't know what a wolf of Ossuary is. I don't even know what an ossuary is. I don't even know what usury is. I know it's a word. Footsteps. Footsteps. That way. Somewhere. Okay, pig. In a really awkward spot. But pig doesn't seem to have spotted me. Pig in a much better spot. No, pig. Why did I not have a thing equipped? Okay, X-pig. Don't think the other pig heard that. If I'm lucky, I might get a twofer. Oh, pigs are quite awkward to hunt sometimes, so I'm quite glad I managed that. Come on, where are you? You were down here. Heard you. You've gone downwind of me though. Which isn't the best news. Might have gone. Might have gone. Didn't hear it go. Might have gone. We'll give another blow. I wasn't meaning to sound uninterested, King Girl. I was meaning to just sort of... I was meaning to sound like I was faking being distressed. Like, I'm not actually distressed by this. King Girl says, Ossuary, a medieval Irish kingdom which apparently had werewolves. Ooh, exciting. Is it, I know obviously the werewolves are fictional. Is the kingdom also fictional? Or is the kingdom real and it's just the werewolves that are fictional? Let's actually equip this. We have already got one, so maybe this is all we need. Amazing. Quest complete. It says not to be confused with an ossuary, which is basically any container intended as a final resting place for human skeletal remains. Yeah, I think with the other pigs have gone now as well. We haven't been given a replacement quest, which is odd. Like I say, they normally come in tens, those side quests, but we currently have literally no side quests. He says there was, according to legend, a clan of people in Ireland who continually interrupted St. Patrick by howling during sermons like wolves. He prayed for them to be cursed to turn into wolves for a period, either every 7 years or for 7 years. Wow. What a nice thing to pray for. What a guy. Andy was really mean to all the snakes. Jack says Ossuary itself was real. That's cool to know. Are you in the historical territory of Ossuary? Are you even close to the historical territory of Ossuary? Well, there's now Kilkenny and County the one I can't say. County, that one guy from Dungeon Meshi. Artie says no, it's south. Gotcha. I'm glad you said that, Artie, because I don't know where in Ireland either of those two things are. Well, I'd say we've had a pretty successful day. We've marked off, what, 3 quests and 2 whole side quest lines, it looks like? I'm pretty happy with that, I'll be honest. County Leash, gotcha. Leash. Which I guess it makes sense if there were werewolves there. If you want to buy me a leash, you can type !throne in the chat. No, I'm kidding. No further comments. I guess it's given that Ossuary is famous for its werewolves, and Ossuary is contains human bones. Do you reckon the 2 would fight? Oh, I hear more footsteps. Alright. I think they're somewhere over this way. They were somewhere over this way. More Pigoo. Oh, hello. Standing up, Pigoo. Standing up, difficult to see Pigoo because of all the brush. Oh, there. There. Will you stop going behind trees? Oh my god! Footsteps everywhere. Here. I'm just gonna get you, unfortunately. Sorry, mate. Maybe the pig wouldn't have heard that. Didn't hear it. Okay, have you stopped? No. Oh, he's alarmed. Okay, the pig did hear it. Amazing. We got him anyway. Oh, big angry bear sounds. Wish I knew where the big angry bear was so I could shoot that as well. Grab this. None trophies. With left venison. Oh, I see someone. I see someone. Not sure who, but someone. Blast. I don't think either of those was good shots, but they were shots. It says, I do not want to write something about skeleton warriors against werewolves. Ah! I've accidentally grabbed this paw. And now I don't know where the noise was coming from. Which is a shame. Maybe down here? Any birds? Hear footsteps? Can't tell where they're coming from. Oh, there. We're gonna do the same tactic as before. We're just gonna charge at him. Oh, he's gone over our heads. Don't think I got him. Okay, fairly confident I didn't got him. No. Oh, there he is, there he is. There he is. God, they're pretty agile. Can't see him. Oh, there's another one over here, apparently. Where are you? Where are you? Fly up so I can see you. Where are you? There. There. I know I just walked past the there. Come on, up! Up! In the air, up! Well, we got a hit off. Don't know if it'll be a kill shot, but it was a hit. We might have got more if I'd had a full clip, but obviously we just... No, it does not look like it's a kill shot. Obviously we'd just been firing at a completely different bird. Artie says... The same studio that did Song of the Sea made a film called Wolfwalkers, which is about that kind of werewolf. That's cool. Brown bear. Okay, they're actually both good shots. I wasn't certain about either of them, but they're actually both decent shots. Well, bird has not gone down, which is a massive shame. I think I got a hit on it, though. So it's worth at least looking for a blood splat. It'll be over here somewhere. Musk deer? What are you? Musk deer. Okay, over here. Oh, okay, bird did go down. Bird did go down. And there's another bird there. I'm going to grab this. See if I can really quickly break through and see. No, I don't know where he's gone. Okay, that's fine. We've got a bird. Might be a little bit of a chase, unfortunately. Speed rate very low. Okay. I think this is probably going to be the last thing we do, is pick up this bird. So... we'll not worry too much about running, scaring things. If we happen to scare any birds up, we might give them a shot if we can. Oh, this bird's actually bleeding relatively regularly, which is nice. Normally they don't. Normally they really make you work from one blood splat to the next. They're actually two visible at once though, that never happens. Shouldn't have spoke. Shouldn't have spoke. No, we're good, we're fine. Also luckily, and I know I'm really extra super jinxing myself by saying this, it's flying in a relatively straight line, which is nice. Even though we do know it has gotten pretty far. We're under half. Did it touch down here? It's touched down here. That's good for us. although it took a while to die, if it was on foot, it goes less far in that distance, in that time even. Deer? Any deer about? I can just run up on and pop with a bow? No, okay. Worth a look, just in case. Oh, is that a dead bird? That's a dead bird. Amazing. We done pretty well with the birds today. I don't know exactly how many we got. Was it 3? I don't think it was 4. I think it was 3. But we did pretty well. A silver. I think we've got a bronze, a silver, and a gold as well. And we just sort of clipped it in awkward places. Although that one was right through the wing. It would have been hit the spine if it penetrated at all. Nice. Alright. That is going to be it from me for today. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but it's late. Let me go and... Oh, I got my rewards. I forgot about my rewards. Let's go grab my reward quickly. Challenges. Claim rewards. Incredible. 500 monies. Yeah, we're gonna fire up Twitch, the old Twitch, see who else is live that we can send you on to. Which lovely souls can we bless with your presence? There are a reasonable number of people live. I guess it's that sort of time for it. Is anybody doing anything that they care about at all, even slightly? Grounded Lime is playing Placid Plastic Duck Simulator right now. That might be a nice thing to sort of chill out and go say hi to. So let's go say hi to Guided Lime time. Shaka says I shouldn't do a run, it's very late. I mean, that is correct. You should not do a run, it is very late. I'm going to double check that you're not going to do a run before I type in /raid Guided Line time. Just in case. As to Artie, thank you so much for being here. To see the voice of unfortunate reason. I was only saying things that Shaka had already said. It's second-hand wisdom. No run. Okay, right. Raid is up. Hopefully Raid is pointing you in the right direction. Raid is pointing you in the right direction. Alright. Awesome. But you're mad about it. That's reasonable. That's understandable. Alright. I've had a lovely time this evening. I hope you'll have too. It's been grand actually being on stream. I know I've not been streaming a lot for like a month now. I said that we were going to get back into regular schedule and then I didn't do today at the normal time. I'd love to say we're going to be back at noon tomorrow, but I might be asleep at noon tomorrow. If we're not asleep at noon tomorrow, we'll be back at noon tomorrow, and we'll probably be playing some, oh god, what's it called? Shadow of Mordor. If we're not live then, we'll try and be live at another time, but who knows? Honestly. So stay tuned. I'm going to type in !Discord into the chat. There we go. Go join the Discord if you want to know when I'm live, because all of my go lives are pings in the Discords. You can also say hi to other lovely people, and there's a bajillion different channels for you to share photos and memes and do all that sort of stuff. Raid is running out, so I'll say my name has been Izzy. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks, human who subscribed earlier. Was it Trans Rights? I can't scroll back far enough in time. Thank you all for being here. You're also generous. I love you greatly. Go have a good time with Lime. Bye!